Hi Capricorn, this is your March 2017 love reading. Not love reading, I'm sorry. General reading. I already took a look at your cards and I already know this is going to be a love reading. Um, so I'm just going to jump right into this. All right. So you guys have right here, you have the Three of Air. Now, this is a very sad time. Like, I feel like you guys have been betrayed, backstabbed, and now you're just kind of sitting here with like an open wound in your heart. You're heartbroken right now. Like, your life has totally been thrown off balance by what has happened. And so whatever you guys already found out, whatever it was that had happened, and you guys are just kind of sitting here heartbroken. Sorry, I don't have to say that twice. But anyways, next is the Moon card. Now, the Moon is kind of like, because it is here with this Three of Air and this heartbreak, I feel like somebody was lying to you. Somebody betrayed you. It says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, which means that somebody was lying to you, somebody was doing something behind your back. You have a liar. You know someone who's a liar, someone you're in a relationship with, and it's really sad. All right, so this person, I'm pretty sure that this is who the person is. It's a fire sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And if they're not a fire sign, they might have fire sign kind of like qualities to them. You know, I kind of want to get a little more information here. All right. Now here's some cards at the bottom of the deck. So you have Ten of Fire. It says your life is out of balance. Accept help from others. But this also means, you know, the 10 is the end. 10 is your transition point. This is over. Whatever this is, it's done. I mean, I feel like you're still in that heartbroken phase where you feel it in your chest, like your chest hurts because you found out some information that was going on with a significant other, and your heart hurts so bad right now. All right. And you have the Lovers. I definitely feel like this was definitely a relationship that you're in. Sometimes the lover card can also mean that there's a choice that has to be made between two people. So I'm almost feeling like there might be a third party in this situation. I think that's what was hidden from you, is there was somebody else involved in this relationship. All right. Five of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Yeah, learn what you can from this situation. So this could have been, you know, like a karmic relationship where you had to it had to run its course. And it says right here, review everyone's motives. Really think about, you know, before you get into a relationship with somebody, you know, pay attention to what they say, what they do. And I know fives are very, like, it's very chaotic. And this is Five of Air. And air is always the way you think, you know? So you have a lot of chaos going on in your head right now. But what this card is telling you is to learn from the situation, because I'm pretty sure there were probably warning signs. Sometimes we like to overlook them because we just like to see the good in people, or we like to overlook them as we don't. We like to look at people with rose-colored glasses sometimes. Sometimes it is all the time looking at people with rose-colored glasses is just never good. Okay. So I feel like these cards are just... All right, Seven of Water. I feel like this person, this fire sign, had a lot of options, had many options, or maybe even more than one person that they were dealing with, because they had a lot of cups and a lot of options given to them. All right, so awakening. So this is your awakening. By what had happened in this relationship, this heartbreak, and I know it sounds so easy right now for me to, it's almost like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to preach to you, and I'm not trying to tell you to get over it. That's not what I'm trying to do, because I've been through heartbreak, and heartbreak is difficult, and it's really hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But this is your awakening. This is your turning point, because this is over. This is done. It says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So were you not even being yourself in this relationship? I mean, were you bending over backwards for this person? Were you not being yourself just to make this person happy? This person, this fire sign? But it could be any sign, really. But yeah, this definitely represents a person. This is the person who betrayed you. You know, it says look at things from a different perspective. And I know when you're heartbroken, it's really difficult to look at anything with any kind of perspective, because you're in the moment of that heartbreak, and you're just kind of sitting there living at it. And you're living in it. You're living in that energy at the moment. And it's really hard to see the good. Not the good. How do I say this? It's kind of hard to see why things happen, and sometimes it does take a while for us to understand why things happen the way that they do. All right, it says a temporary standstill, but this is going to be very temporary. You know, you guys are Capricorns. You guys are some of the strongest people I know. I have so many Capricorn friends, and you guys are good people. You guys have always, as far as my Capricorn friends, have always had my back and have always been kind. But this is your awakening. You know, I think after like this karmic relationship you had, I feel like, you know, your eyes are open and you're going to be ready to make changes in your life. All right, so I pulled some oracle cards. So first one, you are the oracle. So basically what this card is telling you is you don't even need me to even tell you what was going on. You knew. You used your intuition. Your intuition was telling you the whole time something was going on. Now, the interesting thing about the moon card is very psychic. It says important psychic insights. The moon, to me, never really represents anything bad, but in the cards, it's almost kind of like a lie, a deception. But to me, it can mean something completely different. And I think what this is telling you, because you do have both these cards, is that you knew what was going on. You knew somebody was hiding something from you. And you might not have chose to even acknowledge it. But you knew. You're very intuitive. All right. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So I could kind of understand why you would get this card, because the person you're with, did they move on with this new person? You know, it can make you feel very envious. It can make you feel like, you know, what's wrong with me? This person has my significant other's heart or love now. And it can make you feel very envious. You know, I know I've been there, but I want to actually read the book because it has really good explanations. All right. You must learn to accept that the obstacles in your life have been chosen by you. So this is basically your life path. This was supposed to happen. This is very karmic. To be jealous of the soul path of another is to doubt your ability to judge what is best for you. It is human nature to covet and the perceived luxuries of someone on a different journey, but try to emulate him or her is not being true to your own guidance. You have chosen this life and these circumstances for a reason. By disregarding that and following in the footsteps of another, you're only setting yourself up for confusion and disappointment. You never truly know what is going on in another person's life, what personal challenges he or she may face. So to be envious is a fool's game. Be authentic to your inner voice, because only you know what is in your best interest. If you don't follow your own path, you will have to reincarnate and attempt to learn your original lessons again. Yes, reincarnate to learn your lessons. And this is your journey. This is what you're here for. This is one of your mini lessons. It's not like we have one lesson we learn and then we're done. We have many lessons that we come into this life to learn, and this was one of them. Was this relationship, this karmic relationship. This person, you had karma with them. But you know, it's over now. You know, that's what the Ten of Fire is telling you, like, you know, it's the end. You know, and don't despair, because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, there's true love is out there waiting for everybody. And I fully do believe in it. Maybe I don't believe in the whole twin flame thing, but I do believe in soulmates. And I believe that we have many different kinds of soulmates. And some soulmates, they come in to teach you a lesson, whether it's good or it's bad. And they can be around for a short period of time. And we can have a soulmate who's with us for all our life. You know, and that could be their soul's journey too. So don't despair. All right, Capricorn, you guys have a good March.